Ladies first in all things, right?
Obviously, yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Brasco.
And I'm Beast, and today we want to talk about
supplements.
Yeah, because you have to take them every day. If your doctor's not telling you, just from a cosmetic standpoint, you got to do this, right?
And I have been one of those people that I don't do it. And Beast is pretty damn good about it. And I'm going to start a regimen.
And if I'm going to be truthful, as a bodybuilder, natural bodybuilder, I'm not doing it the way I'm supposed to do it. So she's going to do it like normal people are supposed to do it. Then I'm going to confess my sins as a natural bodybuilder on all the stuff that I'm supposed to be taking. Much stuff I take, you think I ain't natural, but it actually is natural.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Brasco and Beast. Fit, fabulous, and frisky.
Ooh.
What's wrong, baby? What you about to go do?
I'm about to get into the vitamins, supplements.
You?
Yes.
But you hate taking vitamins. You hate taking supplements.
I need to stay consistent.
Oh, come here, sit down. Talk to me for a minute. Sit down for a minute, baby. Sit down for a minute, baby. Talk to Dr. Beast, baby. What happened? What made you want to just decide to get serious about these supplements all of a sudden? What was your paradigm shift?
My reality is I am aging. My body is aging.
I thought vampires didn't age, baby, because you ain't a day over 28.
Thank you, baby. However, the truth is, I'm more fatigued. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and commit to, doing things that are going to help my body, assist me along the way.
Now you make me feel guilty because I got a whole lot of bodybuilding stuff that I'm supposed to be aspiring to. And to be honest, I've been bullshitting too. Even though I do take vitamins every day.
What?
I know.
Because
I take
this
them.
one here, he consistently is taking
I take them.
I see him popping like pills and stuff, and I know they're all. I see them in the container. I see them in your planner things with all the vitamins and stuff.
I catch them on the fly, but really I got to get more regimented. I got to put everything in the box and do them. And then the whole point, the case is I got to do the exercises that will make them work too.
Yeah, but you just open my eyes to something. We have to always be careful because I look at Beast and I say to myself, damn, I need to be more like him. And the reality is we all have our own walk, and you can't look at somebody and say, oh, they're doing it all the right way, and you're not.
Everybody got room for improvement.
Yes, always room for improvement.
Okay, come on, let's go see what these blood supplements do.
All right.
I'm behind you. Go ahead.
You know I like my kiss.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be behind me?
No reason. Yeah, I see you shaking my reason though, don't you?
Come on, baby.
I'm coming. Go on in there. I'll be in a minute. Boom, 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 pow, 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 pow. Well, you are sexy, baby.
Let's get it done, baby.
Okay.
Can we talk supplements, please? Please. All right? We want to focus in? Baby. Come on, baby.
What I get later if I focus in?
I'm just looking at him. Like, really.
What am I going to get if I focus in? Do I get a prize?
What you always get.
What I always want.
And what you always get.
Well, then we're going to focus. Ladies and gentlemen, take 2. Okay, so you got all this together. You lined up. Man, you're looking at 4 things. I know a lot of them are like, that's too much right there.
I'm taking baby steps.
Okay.
Baby steps.
Okay, go ahead.
What I do take every day are my allergy meds. These are a drugstore brand. But I take allergy. I suffer from allergies all year round. I take them all year round. And a vital thing that Beast and I both do is we drink our water.
God. Oh
Water. Man. I can't say this is not obviously a supplement. This is something that we are diligent about. We could always do better.
I'm actually thirsty right now.
Yeah,
because it's hot.
I tend to keep my water or some water in the bathroom with me. That way I can get up in the morning, as I'm preparing myself. I can just take the jug and jug some of it like that.
Yeah, I know I don't drink that enough. You hitting that like moonshine, baby. Where you from? I thought you said you was from the city. You hitting that like a moonshine bottle. What's up? What's up? You got something you need to tell me? Tastes like moonshine on your lips. What's up? What's
This is my southern boy.
Moonshine. Ain't nothing wrong with being from the South, girl.
It's not.
No.
I am focusing.
See,
I'm focused. I have to keep us focused. I have to keep us focused.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with a Southern man. We know how to eat. And we know how valuable a pretty smart woman is. We ain't got no problem with smart women because we know women smarter than us. We smart enough to know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I go now?
You can do what you want. You smart.
Thank you. So, I purchased me one of these. This is a vitamin organizer, or I guess supplement pill organizer. I think this should help me. I got it a couple weeks ago. Obviously, it's empty. Have not been using it, but this should help me be more consistent.
I mean, the organization part of it is going to be a big thing anyway, though.
It is, because some things are like once a day, some things maybe twice a day. So I figured this would help me. Baby steps again, baby steps. All right, in terms of supplements, getting right to, here are my 4 supplements that I have made a commitment to take daily. The first most important one is multivitamin.
Okay.
We know I chose to do this. This is a multivitamin, but in particular, it's a women's 50 plus. So that gives it some additional things specific to women over 50. Chose that. The next thing that I'm taking is, this is basically an omega-3 substitute. Because I'm vegan, I obviously can't do fish oil. So this is a substitute for heart healthiness. Beast is the one who pretty much introduced me to this. He'll talk more about it, but omega-3s are really important for heart healthiness. So I'm going to do the algae-based substitute.
Go ahead, babe. Go.
The next thing that I'm committed to is the omega-3 substitute. And basically, as a vegan, we can't do fish oil, and a way to get, the omega-3 in is to use the algae-based omega-3. The next thing that I've committed to is the 7-keto DHEA. 7-keto DHEA, basically functions to increase metabolism and to burn fat. I hadn't heard of it. It's something that Beast has recommended to me in order just to kind of like speed up the metabolism, burn some fat. I don't want to be a bodybuilder, but I do want a little bit more, definition in my body. And I'm doing those 300s, obviously, with my push-ups. So I'm hoping just to see a little bit more definition. And in terms of magnesium, I'm going to do the magnesium glycinate for 50. And that's pretty much an essential, mineral. And that helps you for energy, a number of things. But primarily my reason for doing it is to increase my energy production and give myself some of the essential mineral that I'm losing. The other thing that I do not have here that I'm looking for is basically a collagen alternative. And I've done some research on them. They're basically called collagen builders.
Okay, and so when you're talking about collagen builders, what do you mean by collagen?
Yeah, so a collagen builder, we know that collagen, basically, if you're getting a supplement, comes from bones, animal bones. So as a vegan, I can't do,
what does collagen do for women?
But collagen is the thing that gives you your estrogen.
Oh, okay.
It helps you for nails, hair, skin. And as a woman over 50, one of the things, and a menopausal woman, someone who has had a hysterectomy. So I'm losing estrogen year after year. You lose more and more estrogen. So collagen is that thing that our body naturally produces to keep our skin elasticity, tighter. And women, as we're losing it, we need some assistance, and I've chosen not to do estrogen replacement.
Is that something that women have to really...
it's something that most women who are menopausal or have gone through menopause, your doctor will
So what
usually
happens?
break it
I
up.
mean, I don't know what happens with menopause. I mean, from a man's point of view, what do I need to remember as far as dealing with menopausal women? With you, I don't know. You know what I mean? What is that?
You know, because you've been
No, I
in
mean,
the
I've
bed
been
with
around-
me
well,
when
no,
I'm
when
soaking wet, and our bed is soaking wet, and our sheets are soaking wet.
But that ain't because of
I've
menopause. That's because you sexy.
No, baby, that is actually
Because you sexy.
That is actually
Because you sexy.
heat flashes, and you know this. When I told me you have to put the fan on, and then 5 minutes
back,
later,
the highs and lows.
yes,
Yes.
yes. And then I'm like, babe, I'm so hot, I'm hot, and taking the covers off, and the next minute I'm sweating. Those are hot flashes. Mine are a lot more reduced over the past couple years, but I started going through menopause earlier than at 50. So,
okay.
In any case, long story short, is the collagen builder is the one thing that I have not decided which product I'm using. Obviously, if you guys have any comments
or suggestions,
I should say, put it in the comments. And that's it for me. I have made my commitment to these 4 products. There will be one more product, collagen builder, but other than that, I'm hoping to stick with it.
Okay, so
Yes, we got to do it because I don't have my 7 keto.
that's okay.
So you just see.
We're gonna do the 7 keto later on. That's okay.
Put it in.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and get the other ones together then.
Mm-hmm.
And so
the way to do this is to start out at the beginning of the week. My thing starts from Sunday through Saturday.
is that like 2 weeks worth or?
No, this is 1 week. And what it does is it has an AM and PM.
Oh, okay.
So those things, if I only need to take it once a day, I will only put the AM.
Don't that make you feel like an old woman? Now you got a pill bottle just like your grandmama and all that, right?
Since I already missed Sunday, I did take this, but now I'm going to put it in. So, and my products, algae.
So those are algae
Yes.
instead of
fish oil. This is the algae oil. Once a day. I didn't realize this, but for me, the only one that I need to take multiple times is my 7 keto, which is good.
Yeah, so that makes it easier to keep the commitment.
Yes, right? It should be. Now, I don't know. Obviously, like I said, I am going to do the collagen builder. We'll see how that turns out.
So where are you going to put this strategically so that you're going to see it sort of remind you to do it every day?
I think I will put it with my work bag, actually.
So you're going to carry it around with you then, not leave it at the house?
Yeah, I'm going to carry it around with me.
Oh, okay.
And then this is my last. Last, yes.
Seven.
Yeah, that was my last. So that.
7 keto, DHEA, okay.
Yeah. I'm all set for the week. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Well, it's easier to definitely be faithful with if you already set up. You got it structured. You set up to win, right? Oh, okay.
All right, babe. I want to see what you got going on. Let's see what you got going on.
I got a few around here. Right here to my bathroom. Man, I look like I got a chemistry set. Look at all that.
Whoa, babe. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, show them that inspiration photo. What's that photo up there?
Oh, right here?
Yes.
This right here, this dude, the Nasser El Sonbaty, I can't say his name right. But anyway, not that I don't use, African American or African or black body, but he has the same body type I do, which is he's got a short trunk, he's a thick trunk, and his shoulders and all the beginning of what I have is very similar to what him. Mm-hmm. I obviously don't have what he had.
And he's not a natural bodybuilder.
And he's not now it's true. He's not a natural bodybuilder, obviously. He's dead now. He recently died.
Okay.
But he's not a natural bodybuilder, but he's somebody who has my same framework. So
got it.
That's my visualization on where I need to go. And then it's harder to do it with this COVID-19 restriction because when I was pumping my 100 pounders and all that stuff, I started swelling up like that pretty quickly.
Remember, yes.
But
I was loving it.
Yeah, but it's hard to. But like when you don't have the gym routine, you get out of your supplement routine, so it's easy to get out of the routine of a whole lot of stuff.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll go ahead and get to this here right now. Hang on a second. All right. So with my regimen, you know what, I got stuff that's basic and stuff that's extra. Now, I could go through all of these things, and all of them are simply either natural testosterone boosters or they help maintain muscle. Like, out of all of this stuff, what's the most important and most essential stuff? My research is showing me it's not as complicated as this. I'm out of all of these things, and they're all natural stuff. Or oat straw, for example, right? That's natural supplement. 7 keto, same thing I told Brasco to take. That's a great or a known testosterone builder. Tonkat Ali, once again, another one of the fancy things. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the fancy stuff to get it out of the way. Oh, fenugreek, another fancy testosterone booster, but a natural one, and not necessarily expensive. It's actually very cheap. Rhodiola, natural bodybuilders use this. It usually deals with your endurance, so you can do more exercises for an extended period of time. That helps out. But that's the one. Ashwagandha. Some of this is expensive. I'm sort of trying it out to see if it's worth it. The jury is still out on it from my point of view. Now, here's what I've learned that are the basic essential stuff to really making a difference, which I found out, which is interesting because it's not the complicated stuff that really has the most impact on you. Believe it or not, simple creatine monohydrate, none of that iodized version, souped up version. The most generic creatine is the creatine that works. And creatine does not mess with your hormone levels. It's just energy, and it helps to make your muscles a little more fuller. But it's an interesting effect. Creatine has an interesting effect on your testosterone level, guys, naturally. Creatine, the most proven and safe bodybuilding supplement on the market, short of protein powder, okay? Creatine. Now, this is what threw me off. This is what blew my world. The other things that are the best boosters of testosterone:
Zinc?
Generic zinc. This is also what you get when you take oysters and stuff like that. You know, people take oysters to...
Yes.
Okay, so check it out. This is basic zinc. This version is called Best Natural Zinc, right? Supports enzyme function. Guys, when you ejaculate, you lose a bunch of zinc. I find when I take a lot of zinc, right, my body system produces what I have gotten rid of.
Hey.
I know we don't usually talk about this stuff, fellas, but I'm trying to tell you, this zinc right here, zinc you want to replace. This replaces what you're getting rid of. Magnesium is the other thing that's replaced, that you utilize. Magnesium and zinc, two of the simplest things, all right? The easy, simplest, cheapest things. And vitamin D. This right here, brother, this right here, bro, this right here. Anyway, I'm just joking, but in all seriousness. But these three are your trifecta right here that you want, along with this. If you don't do anything else, along with take your multivitamin and your fish oil, not fish oil, but algae oil supplement, because these are heart healthy things. All right. This is I got from the DHEA program. You should take a multivitamin no matter what, even if you're eating a whole food plant-based diet. And you should take this, okay, for the oil support. These are for your heart, regardless. 2 heart things, 1, 2. But creatine, vitamin D, which helps build muscle, replenishing muscle. Magnesium, which replenishes your testosterone levels. And this here, that Z.
Baby, you put yours in, you have that huge vitamin. Like, how do you do yours? Like,
okay, so now mine is like Saturday morning, Saturday night, Saturday evening, Saturday bedtime. So I have a 4-parter.
But is it all just a week? Is that a week?
Yeah, but what I do is I use it, but it's for a week. So if I was doing real heavy bodybuilding, I have a set of supplements for the morning, afternoon, evening, and bedtime.
Oh.
All right, but I don't do that much supplementing because when you do bodybuilding, a lot of people don't realize when these guys look like this over here, they're taking tons of supplements all the time. That's not even steroid yet, okay? Of course, there is use of steroids in a lot of sports. But even just doing natural bodybuilding, all the stuff that I have is all natural stuff, which I could rotate into this whole 4-part thing. But what I do to simplify it is I stay with my basics here. I may spice in a couple of these things with the rotation of some of these things I have here. But what I do is I put, this is my 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. So what I do is I use these 28 days for the whole month. So that's when you catch me catching my supplements, I've already put everything organized in a whole month.
Got it.
So when I do a whole month, so that way when I grab something, I pop it, boom. In fact, it's time for me to take my supplements now. So
open it up.
So I open it up here. Pop it out right here, right? Okay. Now, I got a couple other things. Here's my zinc right here. This is actually a beet pill, believe it or not.
I can't believe you can tell the difference of those.
Yeah, because I know them. A boron, DHEA right here, ashwagandha right here. You know, so I splice in a couple of the extras in there, but I got my magnesium in here. Wait a minute, where's my magnesium? My magnesium ain't in there on that one. See, I know my magnesium ain't there. Now, how much do I take? These are 400 milligrams. I take about 4 of these. And this zinc right here, I like to peak at about 200 every day. So I got 1, 2, I'm gonna get 2 more.
But babe, can I ask you, like how I said, I generally always take my algae medicine. You also take medication, prescribed medication. Can you talk a little bit about that after you take your supplements?
Right. I take those in the morning when I first wake up. My actual supplement, my actual stuff that I use.
And we don't talk much about it, but maybe you should just, you know.
Talk about what I take for my heart, right?
Yeah,
First of all, I make sure that all the things that I take is okay according to my doctors before I take them.
Okay.
Always check with your doctor before you take any supplements, okay?
Absolutely.
Now, this may seem like a lot to somebody who don't take pills. And I know it is. But after a while, you used to take them.
Wow. Woo. I'm a newbie. I don't know I'd be, you know, swallowing them down like that.
I don't recommend you take it like I do.
Yes. Oof. I'm talking about taking 4 pills a day.
And more
maybe
water.
5. Water.
First thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I fill this up and drink this. While you're sitting on the toilet, because then it'll flush your system out, because really you should be taking a healthy dump every morning as soon as you wake up. That's a whole other video we'll make later. So, come on down here. Let me show you what we're doing here. So, the medicines that I take.
Why do you take medicine?
Because I'm a heart attack survivor. So, I take a version of a statin. All right. That's supposed to be for the cholesterol and all that kind of stuff. A version of a statin. Mm-hmm. Then I take a version of a blood pressure medication. And for black people, I've learned for blacks, adrenaline works better for us for some reason. If you're on a blood pressure medication and you want to particularly stay away from beta blockers, which is the one that causes you to...
Hey.
Okay. Yes. See if they can try you on amlodipine. Okay. AMLODIPINE. I don't have a problem sharing that with you because it's general stuff. Mm-hmm. Aspirin. Mm-hmm. 1 small dose of aspirin. And... and a form of Plavix, because I have a stent in my heart. So that's one thing I'm going to have to take no matter what. Even though I've come off of most meds, and this is low doses of medication, because I have a stent in my heart, I have to take Plavix so that my blood doesn't clot on it, because it's a foreign object in my system. Right. Since it's a foreign object in my system, then that means that my body will attack it like it's a germ. And if my body attacks it like a germ, it'll cause a clog and it'll give me a heart attack. So I got to take aspirin and the
Plavix.
The Plavix thing. Got to take that no matter what. I may very well come off of the atorvastatin, which I want to do anyway. Right. And come off of even the blood pressure medication, which I can. Mm-hmm. I'm just not going to during the COVID-19 thing because there's a virus out there.
Yes.
So there's no need to try to come off of no meds when there's a virus out there that's knocking people out with my heart condition, knocking them out of the game. But you do all these in the morning time.
Oh, okay.
So you do those in the morning before I do that. So I put the medications in first, let my body get to that. Then I start playtime.
Okay.
But I do the serious stuff first. Then I do the playtime stuff later.
All right.
Okay?
Yes, baby.
So, but I'll tell you one thing more than anything else. I know we said it before, but the thing I need to take more than anything else, obviously, the multivitamin,
Yes.
the algae. The Lord knows.
We don't play. You got to drink the water. Water, water.
Water, water, water.
Water, water, water. All right.
Yeah. So take a look at that pill box. Yeah, that right there. You gotta organize yourself. If you don't plan, if you fail to plan, then you're planning basically to fail.
Hey.
Well, we shed a little light on that subject, a little bit of sunlight, which will hopefully be helpful to you guys as well as encourage us to be more consistent.
Absolutely.
So what is it that you basically get from all of this detailing of all the things they can do for you?
My thing is I've committed to taking these supplements, and I'm going to do them every day. That's the most important thing that I've taken from this.
And I think I'm going to commit to it as well. But the number one supplement more than anything else that we all have got to take, multivitamin, and the number one mineral or whatever or substance we need is water.
Water.
Oh my gosh, just water, water, and then more water.
Yes.
So just keep all that in mind, and we'll continue to help you, encourage you hopefully along this journey.
I'm Brasco.
And I'm Beast. We're out of here.